Hi Forbes, hope you're doing well. So this is my final project of the semester. So in this project, I needed to create a document for Word, Excel, and Access that demonstrated my learnings throughout the semester and all the modules that we did. So as you can see, this is my two-page summary here on my website, and then under it there will be my video that you can view, which you probably already clicked on. I also put some buttons for the Word document as well as the Excel worksheet that you can click on to open them directly. So if we begin by looking at the survey that I created, so this is my Christmas themed surveys for my gym MOB training. So we wanted to do a survey to ask our members what they would prefer about our Christmas party. As you can see, they can type in their name, then when they would like the oh sorry, that's what I clicked on before, but anyways, the date that they would rather have their the party on, then where they would like the Christmas party to take place, so I can change my answer, and if they plan on coming with someone else. So that's the survey that I created for my gym, but there are plenty of survey styles and types that people can create for their own business. So either like to question their current customers, maybe their suppliers, their potential customers. There are so many ideas and surveys that can be done by any business type. So this is a very cool feature of Word that I didn't even know existed before, and now I'm sure that I can use it in many spheres of my life, even in school. If ever I have a survey to complete, like and ask my classmates about, I could definitely create that and send it to them. So moving on, I'm gonna go back to my website. So we're gonna go in Excel. So in Excel, I needed to demonstrate, as you can see here, my learnings of the modules 8 and 9. This is my document that I created for the final project. So similarly to the document that I created for module 8, I this is a document that has all the Christmas competition results for the competition that we hosted at our training center. There are the different events and then the scores for each category. So this is the pivot table. So I used the competition results here, this table, to create a pivot table that shows, as you can see, all the results. And then I also put slicers. So slicers are a very great features that we learned this semester that allow people to interact with a database in Excel and not database but a worksheet, sorry, and choose the different things that they want to see on it. So, for example, if I just want to know the results of the event carry the tree, I can do so, but I can clear here. Then, if I also want to see the results of only the adults category, I can choose all adults categories, and then I will see only that. So it's very user friendly. Sorry. Companies can definitely use slicers if they have like a big amount of data, and like people from different departments don't necessarily want to know all the data. So like these people, the different employees, can choose in the slicers what they want to see, and then the other information will be cleared out from the worksheet. So that's it for my pivot table. Now here you have the pivot chart. So that's the chart that I created that shows the data, like the competition results visually. So we can see how it changed from 2021 to 2022, and also the different categories, how they did compared to the others. So once again, that's a great feature that shows the data visually. It's easy to understand. Some people that are maybe more visual can definitely benefit from using some pivot charts. So this is my table. Then for module 9, what I did is I created a table, like an investment calculator for the donations that we would receive at the competition. So, like for example, the starting balance would be what we received last year, and then the annual contribution would be what we received for like every year after. So, oh my god, sorry. With that information, I created a scenario summary. So I wanted to know if first, if we add an higher return on our investment, what the final result would be. Then, if we add a lower return, and finally, higher contributions. So all of these changes like are made separately, and then below you can see the results that that would give. So, for example, here the high return would give us a final amount in 10 years of $5,045. Whereas if we add higher contributions, we can see that the ending amount would be bigger. So this is very useful once again for any company that wants to see, for example, if they have also some savings or any data they want, and see how it could change with different scenarios. Because definitely we cannot predict the future. So if we want to be prepared, it's it's how do I say that? Not only useful, but it is very important that they use some kind of tool like that that's very easy to use in Excel to know what they should expect for the future. So with like different scenarios, as I did. That's it for my Excel document. Finally, for Access. So in Access, I needed to add 25 new customers to my already existing database. So here, as you can see, I put a little Christmas theme in my database so that it feels more Christmassy and it's festive for the employees when they're using it. So first, I'm going to show you the orders table. So instead of having like 120 some sorry, records, I have 148. So I added some customers in 2022, as you can see here. Now they're not in the like date order, so they're not all together, but the ones that I added are for 2022. They're new people. And as I said in my two-page summary, they're separated. I didn't create a new sales rep because they're in all the same cities as the last ones. So all the new customers are are joined with a sales rep from the city they're in. So here are my sales rep for a reference. So the sorry, the people that I added in my table, my customers, my new customers that I added, were also included in my forms, queries, and reports. So, for example, if I open my customers form, that's the blank one. So, like they are all there now. Like as you can see, there's 148, but I won't show you all of them. But still, you understand. I also not created, but used a more Christmassy theme for all of my database. So all the forms or reports that I will open, for example, if I'm going on a report, they're all either red or green. So that's the general theme that I put for my document because it's more festive, also, as I said before. So, access once again is also something that all businesses can use and benefit from. A database is like has endless possibilities to use it. So, any business that has some customers, some data that they need to enter can use Access or any other database, but definitely Access is a very great start in knowing how to use a database and like even create it from scratch, which we did for the computers course. Back to my website. So that's it for my documents that I created for the three applications of the Microsoft Suite. I hope that you could understand in what I said before, what I learned this semester, and what I'm gonna use later on in my professional career. So thank you first for the semester, and I hope that you are gonna have some restful and happy holidays.